Hello kids, how are you? Good morning to all. I hope you have done your MTP-1 and submitted in the Google Classroom. So today we are going to discuss section A of MTP-2. I hope you will listen me very carefully and there will be no problem for doing this sample paper as you have done earlier. You have practiced in sample paper 1. So now this is section A, which consists of 20 marks. There will be 2 questions, as you know. One will be unseen passage and the second will be seen passage or the poem. Now quickly I am going to read it. So listen me very carefully. Once upon a time, there was a man called Amin. He lost all his crops in a drought. Amin decided to look for work in another village. Before he left, he went to a merchant. 7 years later, Amin returned to his village. His camel is carrying bags of gold and silver coins. Now there will be 10 questions carrying 1 mark each. So I am going to read first question, that is, what was the name of the man? They are talking about a man in this passage. So what was the name of the man? There are the options Amina, Amin or none. So the correct answer is Amin. We are talking about Amin, A-M-I-N. So this is the correct answer. Now second question is, what did he lose? So in this, the correct answer is crops. It's not written in the option, but the correct answer is crops. He lost all his crops in a drought. So answer is crops. Now third question is, when did he lost all his crops? That the answer is in a drought. In a drought, when there was a drought in his village, he lost all his crops. Now next question is, fourth is, what is carrying bags of gold and silver coins? So there is an animal, that is a camel. So the answer is a camel. Now next question is, complete the sentence. Before he left, he dash. So you have to find out this half sentence in the passage. So the answer is went to a merchant. Before he left, he went to a merchant. Now sixth is, who decided to look for work in another village? So the answer is Amin. Amin is the correct answer. Now next question is 7. The plural of coin. The plural of coin is coins. S you have to add. Now next is bag. The plural of bag is bags. Now next question is the past form of leave. So some students write leaves. It's wrong answer. It's left. Leave, left, left. So left is the answer. And the last is change the gender of man. Read the question. Change the gender of man. So it's women. W-O-M-A-N. So read the question very carefully, because some students don't read the question and they just make it plural. They write min. So it will be wrong. So I hope you will be able to do this. Now your next question is A2, that is seen poem. Now here you have read this poem in your literature book. So you quickly do the question answers. First question is, what is the name of the poem? That is The Arrow and the Song. Now next is, who is the poet of this poem? That is Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. So it's written in your literature book. You can see the spelling over there and learn it. Third is, what did the poet shoot in the air? So the answer is an arrow. He shot an arrow. Now fourth is, who couldn't follow in its flight? That is the poet. Now next is, did the poet know that where did the arrow fall? Simply you have to write no. The poet didn't know about that. Now, sixth question is the rhyming word of sight. So, find out from the poem, that is flight. Sight, flight. Then oak, unbroke. Oak, unbroke. Now, next is the past form of find. Means the second form of find is found. F-O-U-N-D, found. Then fall, that is fell. F-E-L-L. Now, last question is you complete the sentence that it can follow. You have to find out this half sentence in the poem. It's written in the eighth sentence of the poem, that it can follow the flight of song, question mark. So you have to write up to question mark. So this is how you complete your section A. Then draw double finishing line and submit your answer sheet in the Google Classroom, or you can WhatsApp me. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.